Not yet. Not, we haven't ate anything after we came here. But I love. I mean, I always loved Indian food in general. In my high school, we actually had a lot of Indian people in my high school. But like not many like East Asians. But there were a lot of Indians in my school, and a lot of my friends were Indian. And my first crush that I asked out, she was also Indian. She was like, "I can't, my dad won't let me." And I was like, but I always loved Indian food. I love like biryani, samosas, chicken masala.
What food do you recommend for us to eat first?
We have a special something happening soon. You will get to see it in a few weeks, and it might involve Pani Puri.
Sounds like I have to roll.
So you guys have to wait and watch for that.
Sounds like I have to roll Dabit out of the airport.
We might just give him here. We'll have enough food, so you can stay here.
As long as you give him back like twice a year, Okay, next question. Yep, go ahead.
Did you play sports in school or were you?
Did I play sports in school? So in high school, from up to middle school, I did hurdles, track and field hurdles, and then I've done our family was very big on taekwondo. You guys probably know about taekwondo. So I did taekwondo for about 12, 13 years. But I mean, I used to be able to do split. But now I'm so unflexible. I probably break my pants here. Trying to show you guys, but yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
Apart from reading, have you seen any of the movies that you like?
Other movies that I like. So yeah, I mean, I looked up a bunch of movies. I took a lot of the suggestions. PK, let's see, Three Idiots, of course, that was an amazing movie. Literally I cried during that movie. There were a couple other movies that I also got recommendations from, but I also looked up some of my own. There were some classics that were recommended to me, like something Diwali. It's a very long title. And it's a very old movie, like in 1994 or something like that. Of course, that one. And along the way, I also there was another movie that completely ran. Actually, I'll tell you a little bit later about that movie. Yeah, but
Yeah, later.
Yeah.
What else then?
Yeah.
Back to
What is the craziest dream you've ever had?
my craziest dream.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And also you should try swimming with it.
What's that?
We'll let you try here. He's really excited about biryani because ever since he came here this morning, he's like, I want to try biryani. Biryani.
We came here for you guys, okay? We didn't come here for food.
Yeah.
I'm doubting
We
that.
did not come here for food.
We're doubting that though.
Okay, 50% came for the food.
Anyways, getting back to your questions. What craziest dream? Dream, right? I have a lot of crazy dreams. Maybe it's because I do music and I just have a wild imagination. But I was in my backyard. In my dream, I was in my backyard in my backyard of my house, and we had a little garden. And all of a sudden, the plants in the garden started moving, and then all of a sudden, these gigantic carrots and potatoes popped out of the soil. They de-rooted themselves and they popped up, and they were two-dimensional, and they all had little cartoon faces, and they were dancing like this. And then all of a sudden, they went into my house through the back door, locked the door, and they started the music boom, boom, boom. They started having a party in my house, and then I woke up. So yeah.
It's still related to food.
Yeah, that was probably the craziest dream.
We'll take 2 more questions. Yeah.
What's your ideal type?
My ideal type. People ask me about my ideal type. Well, first of all, one of the most important things is having a passion and love for food. Really, I'm not joking. It's not you don't even have to be thin. You just have to love food. That's literally the biggest one for me. And also, in Korean we have something called 사차원. It means fourth dimensional. And that just kind of means that you're a little bit, you know, a little bit out there, very spacey, and like you have a weird sense of humor. And I'm kind of like that as well. So it'd be nice if the girl could reciprocate the weirdness, so I don't feel so weird.
Yes, I think it's correct. Suppose the girl you are in love with her so much, okay, and she doesn't know how to cook.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We can eat out all the time. Except you'll have to be willing to travel like 30 minutes to get where I want to.
Okay, so I'm not kidding. No, I want to try this food. Okay, where is it? It's not that far. We get there, we've been walking for like how long? Like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I'm like, where is it? It's just around the corner. And the thing is, when you walk, it's not even, I'm short. Okay, so one step for them is like 2 steps for me. So I'm gonna run it after them.
I am not ashamed to go to restaurants on my own.
Yeah, he does it.
If I want something, I'll taste down that food and eat it.
I want to go to India, so I want to try curry. I want to go to Europe, so I want to try the snail. I want to do this. I'm like, I think, yeah. So we've been traveling far, and he would travel far. I mean, if anybody want to date Dabit, you have to be ready to walk and travel far to eat. So,
Last question.
Last
Is it last
Last
question?
question. Oh, yes.
If you want to sing, what would you be?
If I weren't a singer, what would I be? Realistically, I'd probably just have a white-collar job, office work or something. Realistically. But I like to think that in my other life, I was a tremendous person. And I would like to think that I was a very famous chef. I like to cook. I'm not like super good at it. Like I don't think I've ever made anything bad. I'm not super good, but I'm not bad. I like to eat and cook. So I'd like to think that my passion for food would have made me a chef.
He cooks. He just randomly goes like, Narina, cook something. Let's come over and we gotta practice our next song. And then I was like, try this. I'm like, what's this? It's good. It's good. Nick knows. He eats everything. So I think comedy is based on talent and who can eat. Hello. I mean, you know. Okay. So that was the last question, right?
Yes, that is the last question. Now we're gonna get up close and personal.
Yes, so now I'm going to give you guys a chance to actually come close with the, They're going to play games, okay? So don't be shy. As you can see, we're not really, you know, the typical entertainment comedy who's like, go come here. Have fun, okay? This is a fun event.
So the first game is going to be Team Hayana versus Team Dabit. So very good. So they're going to be picking up names. When you enter, your names is written on a paper and it's put there. So it depends on your luck, as I said earlier. So they'll be picking up five people each. Yeah, 5 names. Here are the names.
Pick number 1.
And then it's a charade game. So you'll have to pick a paper from here. You know the game, right? You put a thing and then you act it out and then
Charade.
That's the game.
Oh, we apologize if we can't read names because Manya Sharma. I think we already just read it out.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Manya Sharma. Manya Sharma.
Peitha Malik.
Shivangi Baron.
Many school words.
Right.
Piali Malik. Are you guys related? Malik? Oh! That's convenient.
I think it's separate. No, I can't put this.
Nirja.
Hema?
Chiruta. One more.
Salmaya Berry?
Last one.
Arshia? Good team.
So let's introduce ourselves. So first let's start. So who's in Hayana since we're not your name? So Hayana sings are... Just spray it out. Spray it out. What's the team name? Give a team name. Let's give a team name.
What's gonna be?
You guys having fun? If not, sorry, I tried. Wait, are you guys ready? Wait, you guys have team cheer. Fine.
What was your guys' team name?
What's it?
We did it.
Okay.
So, you guys wanted to know our team name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are we calling?
Alright. We can do it louder, right? Okay. Our team name is Biryanis! Happy Biryanis. Yes!
So we're gonna start with Hayana's team first.
Okay.
So everybody, so Hayana's team, so guys, just relax.
Okay. We're gonna intimidate them.
Dabit
wants to go first? Like how do I
Intimidate.
you line up? Yeah, you have to line up. One of you has to. So the first one you can only whistle.
Guys, you don't see me as a lie. It's actually full, okay? So you try. Okay, you guys are talking. He's full. He's
I'll give you a sentence.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You can only whisper. Okay?